Now I am joined with Fox 5 DC's Stephanie Ramirez. She's joining us from, looks like, right in front of the Capitol. Stephanie, we're hearing that there are increasing questions and concerns when it comes to vaccine distribution in the area.
Good morning, Rain. Definitely, there are a lot of people upset this morning here in the District of Columbia, especially DC residents. This is because a lot of them were having issues trying to sign up for coronavirus vaccine here through the local DC portal, the website there. And just to explain a little bit of what's going on here. So last week, city leaders had opened up those available, the people eligible for a vaccination now to 16 years old to 64 years old. These are people who have some chronic health conditions, asthma, cancer, heart failure included. They're also vaccinating the other previous groups, 65 and older, for example. And so when they opened up this portal to now include more people, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, people still 3 days in a row saying that there are some serious issues. They keep saying that the website keeps crashing. It's prompting them to reach out to an administrator. There's also a number that's available so they can sign up for the vaccine, or calls to sign up for the vaccine. And people are saying that that number was disconnected. So a lot of people frustrated with local leaders saying this is the nation's capital, that they knew a lot of people were going to try to sign up. And so there's criticisms of preparedness, people questioning city leaders' preparedness with opening the vaccination website in this way. Now, the mayor, we do expect her to address this tomorrow. We know officials have been working on this. On Thursday, DC Health here, the health department, they did issue a statement apologizing, just to read some of it here. Apparently, this had to do with a Microsoft glitch in updating the eligibility criteria in the city's vaccination portal. So that would have allowed this new category to sign up. So a lot of people, again, frustrated here in the District of Columbia. Hopefully the new Johnson & Johnson news might bring some more vaccines to the area. And officials, city, local council members are noting that, while there's a lot of questions here, concern and outrage, that even if the portal was working, that the one issue still persists, and that's not enough vaccine for this region especially, but all across the country. Rain?
Exactly. I was just going to say, this is an issue that we're not only seeing in DC, but in major cities all across the country. And officials are still trying to deal with vaccine hesitancy and raise confidence, but then you deal with a separate issue. People get on these virtual waiting lists, and there are problems just with trying to sign up.
Right, and also these are people who, a lot of them are posting to social media showing these are people who are also tech savvy. So you can imagine the complication for those who don't have the same access or don't have the same understanding of how to do this online. And Rain, also just to give you a little bit of an idea of where we stand in the District of Columbia. So if you look at the census, the DC area is at, DC specifically, I should say, is at around 700,000 on the population side. Online, the government website is saying that they have around 140 doses administered right now thus far. So as of this morning, only around, I should say, 3.1% of the district's residents have been fully vaccinated. Around 7.7% have gotten at least one shot. And in a previous news conference with local DC health leaders, I had asked what do they have to get to reach herd immunity, and that number was a lot higher, around 75 to 80% to reach herd immunity in the district. So still a ways to go here. To be fair, though, we should also point out that when they first started vaccinating folks, it was healthcare workers, right? And since this is a greater sort of a tri-state area, but not really because this is a district, but they were also vaccinating workers from Virginia and Maryland as well. So we have to take that into account too.
Definitely good information to have. Stephanie Ramirez with Fox 5 DC. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay warm.
Thank you.
All right, guys, again, that was Stephanie Ramirez with Fox 5 DC. Right now, some of our viewers will see a quick commercial break, and when we return, we'll be bringing you the latest from the Conservative Political Action Conference.